Jalen Johnson is what Magic would look like in 2025. Not saying that Jalen is as good. I'm saying he would be a point forward.
If Jalen Johnson played basketball in 1979, they would call him the greatest thing that's ever walked the face of the earth. Jalen Johnson going crazy, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Johnson top 15 for sure.
Woo!
Everyone's top 15. Okay.
Yeah,
y'all know only 15 players can be top 15.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have 24 top 15 guys.
Yeah, you know
what's going on him.
Based on what he's doing this year.
Player?
Chill. It happens like that.
15.
Jalen Johnson is really good. I remember we did
Maxey top 7 now.
3 weeks ago, and we cut him.
Wait. Who cut him?
We as a collective.
The group cut him. What was
I wasn't a part of the week.
Scottie Barnes, Larry Markkinen, and Jalen Johnson.
Who week? I remember that episode.
Yeah,
I was hosting that day, Mark, so I didn't get the vote.
Yeah, it was a collective we cut. Yeah, collective.
Yeah, I didn't get a vote.
I was in the chat. Like,
by the way, y'all, Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, but that would mean you would cut him.
He's at 23, 11, and 8 at this point. He's shooting 40% from 3, 53 from the field, 80 from the line this year so far. I think 23, 10, and 7. Only him. It's only him, Jokic, and Giannis. And 23, 10, and 7. Him, Jokic, and Giannis. I think Şengün, if you drop it to 20. I think it's in that list, but I think it's him, Jokic, and Giannis. That's it. 23, 10, and 7 or more.
I haven't given Jalen Johnson enough credit. I'm so wrapped up in him as the transition player and as the finisher at the rim. I don't give him enough credit for his ability to create shots. He's actually a really good shot creator, and he's a better ball handler than I realized. Because I'm just so used to seeing him handle the ball in transition and jumping over guys, as opposed to in the half court where he does break down the defense and he does create shots for other people. He does do that. I didn't think that he was that good at that. So
you talking about JJ?
Yes, and I do think that there's is a gap between him and Jaylen Brown, but in those areas, I don't think the gap is nearly that big. No.
The thing Jalen Johnson has over JB is he is just, I don't know when it happened, but last year, remember, he was 4th in the NBA passer per game. He is like a legitimately very good passer, y'all. I watched in person, real talk, at the game. He had 21, 18, and 16.
Yeah.
In that game. He is a legitimately, and chill, he is monstrously big for a wing.
He's 6'9", legit, ain't he?
He's huge, dog. He's like a tight end. Like, he's very well built. He's a crazy athlete. And Ron, one of the things.
Sound like anybody to you?
Yeah, shout out LeBron.
No, not LeBron.
Who? Paulo?
No. He think it's Magic. He think Jalen Johnson is Magic.
I said Jalen Johnson is what Magic would look like in 2025. Not saying that Jalen is as good. I'm saying he would be a point forward.
If Jalen Johnson played basketball in 1979, they would call him the greatest thing that's ever walked the face of the earth. A 6'9" athlete that can jump like that, stop it. Real, they would have been like Magic. They would have called Magic Maverick and would have called him Magic if he would have played back in 1979.
So essentially, real talk. So Magic is a better version of Jalen Johnson.
No,
that's what
that's relative to era he is. Yeah, relative to era he is.
That's essentially what you're telling me. He's a better version of Magic.
Magic
is a better version of Jalen Johnson, is what you're saying. Like Magic is the evolution of Jalen Johnson. Is what I'm understanding.
Well, remember, we had Ben Simmons first. Jalen Johnson is the evolution of Ben Simmons.
That's. I sound like we're in the same neighborhood. I don't know if we're knocking. I don't know if I'm knocking on the right door.
I thought about this before.
Ben Simmons, like we're in the right neighborhood.
No jumper. Johnson, real jumper.
It's within reason. Jalen Johnson ain't been playing defense this year, but it's within reason. Yeah.
He ain't got to play defense. He got Dyson and Nikil for that.
Yeah, I see the
chill. I'm telling you right now. I'm trading Dyson Daniels in the first trade, hot smoking for any star I can get. That boy is a brick house, brick. Chill. I'm literally watching. They were like the Nuggets in the second half. They were like, I'm watching in person.
And Dyson like 24 Josh Giddey now.
Yeah, bro. They literally just said, bro, we're gonna put Yoke on you. You gonna be out there just floating. We're gonna play 4-on-5 everywhere though. Bro, Dyson is a brick, and he can't dribble, can't drive, can't finish.
He can handle it.
He can't. He cannot. He tried to drive past Yoke.
He can't make shots. That's the problem.
You made Jokic look like a good defender?
Yeah. Facts. This stretch of Jokic, by the way, so which is a F-level defender. So
it might be up for you.
Yeah, it's over. But look, chill. I'm telling you, Jalen Johnson, he's like that. Real talk. I'm so pissed. Nikil Alexander-Walker is cold. Chill. He is a hooper. Like, he is a legit hooper, bro.
Yo, he averaged 13 a game off the bench. Swiper. This dude ain't just showing.
No, but he averaging 20, a dub and 5 and 5 now.
Bench. in Minnesota. And
they wasn't letting him hoop like this, though.
No, but he's Ron. He is hooping, bro.
But yeah, you can see it, though.
Yeah.
He like 6'6". Like and Mars,
Okay,
I know you hear that and you be like, no, he's like 6'5". Mars, he is about 6'6".
I'm not here to correct the height of Nikil Alexander.
But bro, he's big, chill. He can shoot. I'm telling you, every time Nikil has the ball when you play versus the Hawks and Jalen Johnson, you like, all right, you got to be on the toe. When Jalen Johnson got the ball, you just like, who's coming? Like he's gonna run a DHO with somebody. He has no offensive game at all, Shill. None.
Jalen Johnson is not Jalen Johnson. I'm sorry. Nikil Alexander-Walker might be winning most improved.
Most improved, he could, bro.
Yeah, he might win most improved this year.
Ron, if he shot the ball more, he might be an all-star this year. If he had more shot volume in the Eastern Conference, or if it was East-West, I'm saying if it was East-West, he's a legitimately tier 1 defender for a guard. I think we can all agree on that. But yo, Ron, he's scoring. Like he's for real. Like he's a scorer, passer, playmaker.
That's what he was coming out of Virginia Tech, though.
Agree.
Like I thought he was gonna be one of them ones like his cousin. And but it'd be hard to gauge that because when you watch somebody's highlights and when you watch somebody's college games and stuff like that, like all of them are nice coming out of college. But he had all of that. Binks, step backs, the double step backs where he's creating crazy space, getting to the rack, dunking on people in transition, moves in transition, looking fluid. And then obviously, he has the frame, skinny, wiry, long. Like I thought he was going to be this good.
But just needed the right situation.
Yeah. And I mean, this kind of goes to what Ox says all the time. Like these NBA players be good, but then, it's just all about opportunity. Like, where are you going to get it at? And I mean, Trae Young goes down. They happen to sign him this year.
Yep.
Now it's like, who else y'all gonna play?
Yep. Now it's like, hey Trae, when you leaving? When you leaving? You want your bag? What you want?
They definitely got to get rid of Trae Young.
Bro, Jalen, I'm telling y'all, bro, if you get a chance to really watch the Hawks this year, I know you're a Trae guy, but if you actually sit down to watch Hawks games, just watch how they run their offense through Jalen Johnson and Nikil and Onyeka. And then they're bringing Kristaps off the bench, dog. I'm telling you, Giannis, if you're watching the show, which you probably are, because you ain't got nothing to do right now, if you're watching the show, just go look at the Hawks roster. Just say, if I was playing with this team at the 4, next to Onyeka, Jalen, Naw, and then you got Kristaps Porzingis on the roster. You legitimately.
What do you think? Wait. Stop right there, Swiper. What do you think?
That is a really good team.
It 100% is real talk. Here's the difference, though. It's Giannis. What do you think Milwaukee is taking from Atlanta for Giannis?
Trae Young.
Does that sound like you?
Zachary Richardson, Dyson Daniels, 4 first-round pick, including the number 1 overall next year for the Pelicans.
You can't turn that down. You
that's the best you're gonna get. That's the best you're gonna get.
If they offer that, you take that before they. Hey, you say yes after 2 picks before they get to the next 2 picks. You don't even let them finish the sentence. Yes.
Trae Young and Zachary Richardson. That's it right there. Dyson's the conversation. What are you giving me back? And then on the other end, you're getting the Pelicans number 1 overall next year, which is going to be Darren Peterson, Boozer, or DeBansta. And then on top of that, you're going to get your own pick back. You're getting your own pick back a couple years from now, and then they'll give you 2 swaps in the middle of that. So you get an all-NBA player, you get an all-pro defender, you get a number 1 overall pick who will damn near Rookie of the Year last year, the last 25 games of the year, and then you get the Pelicans pick, and then you get your pick, and then you get 2 more swaps. Your franchise literally goes from
trade. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a hell of a way to sell Ricochet, by the way. But I guess
that's the trade.
I could get with that, Swiper. Yeah, I could definitely get with that. Yeah.
Giannis, hey, wait. What did they say? Hey,
it's Giannis at Magic City, y'all.
Hey, Ron, Nigeria, Abumbuwale, come here, brother. Come to Atlanta. Come to the Black Mecca, brother. We would love to have you. Love it.
So Trae's gone. Trey's gone. Dyson's gone. Giannis shows up. Who's handling the basketball?
Nikil and Jalen Johnson.
And Giannis.
Giannis too.
3 of them. All 3 of them. And then you got Kristaps and Onyeka Okongwu. And
hey, they still got Luke Kennard. They still got Vic Krejci.
Yep.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Bro, think about it. You got 2 stretch 5s with Giannis, and both of them can play defense near the rim. Both of them can play defense. And Giannis, you saw real talk. I posted. You got 2 of them. You got 2 of them if you keep Dyson. You got 2 of them if you keep Dyson. And Jalen, just imagine, Mars. I want you to use that British brand of yours, brother. Just imagine Jaylen Johnson defense next to Giannis. Just like it could get better. Like, think about situationally. You ain't got to worry about weak side rim protection anymore at all. And you can just be aggressive at the point. And you could just, like, Jalen Johnson could legit be an Ed Reed defensively if he wanted to be. Like a really good in-between defender in passing lanes, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Even situational defense, they'd be elite. I 100% am on board with that. Giannis, if you know ball, I think it's a worse situation to go to the Knicks than it is to go to Atlanta. That's how I feel.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Without a doubt. But also,
Does this
too,
make
like
them the
in
favorite?
this,
Are they the favorites now in the East?
In the East, yeah.
With that trade to get Giannis and Nikil
immediately.
Alexander-Walker, they're the favorites in the East. They go ahead of Detroit. They go ahead of everybody else.
They better than them.
Yeah. Look at what 207 said. Jalen Johnson and Giannis immediately be mixing the best transition team in the league. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm there too.
1,000%.
I'm there. In Atlanta, and by the way, Atlanta, bro, the energy in Atlanta, you think Milwaukee get loud. Atlanta come playoff time, bro, they would be going crazy for Giannis. Crazy for
Giannis and Kate go turn the city up, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hey, we gonna be turned up in Atlanta. I'll be at every game. Antetokounmpo! I can't wait. Let's get it.
Yeah, but you and your ginger beer.
No. Hey, by the way, you saw the stat I posted, Real Talk, about Giannis?
What?
The rim protection stuff this year?
Yeah, I saw that weird Giannis prop that you.
I was doing a show. We were talking about the best defenders in the league, a locked on NBA, and then I looked it up and I was like, oh snap! This year, Giannis, when he's playing at the rim as the rim protector, the players are shooting 15% worse when he's the rotational rim protector this year. That's better than Chet, better than Wemby, better than like any other defender you put up like that's on the DPOY list this year.
Imagine Giannis.
So Giannis is
me and Mars. We've caught on to your game swipe. I just hope you know that.
Which game? The trade him game?
No. Just your game.
What game?
That number's no better than Hartenstein. Just saying that. But
Hartenstein's balling this year too, though. Respectfully.
yeah, just putting it out there.
As soon as the player is a threat to,
You gonna allow him to know the game?
You're right. Yeah,
what you
right.
doing?
I really don't care. We were doing a defense show, and I did not realize the number was that high, so I'm with it. I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the agenda
Shout out to
is.
Giannis,
W
man.
agenda.
Yeah, shout out to
W
Giannis.
agenda.
Shout out to Giannis.
W agenda.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys gon' get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.